Well, folks, we're doing a little bit of night fishing here on Lake Murray, and my guest tonight, Scott Thomas, product brand manager with Berkley Fishing, and he's come up with some great products. I tell you what, he is a magic man when it comes up to fishing stuff, but this is really one of those things that I really enjoy to have in the water when I'm fishing at night.
Yeah, these things are pretty cool, aren't they, Bob?
Yeah, man.
We've got a globe design, so a lot of submersible lights are a long tube, either fluorescent or LED lights.
Right.
You can see we created a design it's like a globe, so it disperses the light a lot better than just a long stick does. You'll also notice we have green lights. Green lights are the best light color to attract fish. Blue lights will as also, but our scientists at Berkeley tell us that green lights work the best, so that's why we chose the green lights.
Well, I tell you, the magic of the depth, I mean, depending on the clarity of the water, you know, and as a fisherman too, again, green more times than not will attract those small bait fish, which then will bring in the bigger fish.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Exactly. We also have 3 different intensity settings, so on the switch down there, we can change it to 3 different settings.
Right.
So depending on you know, the clarity of the water and the depth you're fishing, you can adjust the intensity of light for whatever conditions you're fishing in. Yeah, this kind of fools you. You're like, what is this thing?
Yeah,
for?
really.
But it's a floating light.
Oh, man.
So a lot of lights out there today, they're round. They almost look like a headlight, right?
Right.
Kind of hard to manage.
Yeah.
This is a floating light. We got green lights on one side that'll track the fish. And on the other side, we got UV lights. So if you're using some fluorescent lines, you can illuminate the line, see when you're getting a bite,
yeah.
see the line running. And it's real small, compact design, so it'll fit in your tackle box. You know, you can just roll it up.
Oh, look at that.
And look at that. Plenty of space in your tackle box to throw a small item like this.
That's great.
Let me turn it on so you can see what it looks like.
Well, I am. I'm excited about this one because I'm telling you, it's
the
quick,
button on this,
it's easy. I mean,
yeah, look at
there's
that.
really, it's no fuss. Just throw it and go. Look
Yeah,
at that.
So that green light will attract the fish, and again, the UV lights on top will illuminate your line so you can see your line as you're fishing at night. Yeah, we got a new boat light, Bob. It's all LEDs, and what's pretty neat about it is it's got several different settings. So if you're fishing out there and you are fishing with some fluorescent lines, this UV light will illuminate your lines.
Light them up.
And on the back side, you've got a red light. So if you need to tie some lures or respool or whatever, you've got some red light that won't affect your night vision.
I got you.
And then if I flick the lever one more time, you can also turn this into a light to attract fish.
Awesome.
So you put it on the side of your boat.
Yeah,
it's
man.
going to
Stick
shine
it on
down in the
there.
water.
Yeah, there you go.
And
look at that.
you can
Suction
attract
cup.
some bait fish.
Look at that.
And then on the top side, you got UV lights so you can see your line while you're fishing.
That's awesome. You know, Scott, if we got all these lights, we got to have something to power it up, and you've got the solution.
That's right, we do, Bob. So, you know, on your boat, you got plenty of power. You can plug into your battery and run any of these lights.
Yeah.
But if you're fishing from the dock or on a bank, you don't have any power, so that's when you need a Berkley battery. It's a 2.3 amp hour battery. Has some battery posts so you can clip onto the battery.
Oh, wow.
Also has a USB connection on the front. So if you got a phone that you need to charge or an iPad, iPod, you can charge it.
So now I won't have any more excuses not to phone home.
That's right. That's right. You won't get in trouble anymore.
Oh, man.
It also has a power switch here, or a battery meter rather. So if it's green, that means you're good to go.
Oh, wow.
As it changes to orange, that means you need to recharge it. So you can check, make sure you have plenty of power before you even go out. And on the back side, we got a socket connection for a vehicle plug.
Oh, man, look at that.
So all you do is plug in, and you can turn on your light,
Look at there.
and you're good to go.
My night light powers up. A solution for my night light problem. But I want to show you this little cap light here, okay? And you got the headlamp. Look at that.
I do, Bob.
Man, I'm telling you, it lights you all up there.
It does, and it is colorful too. So if you look like if you like to wear caps,
yeah,
obviously you want to have a cap light like you have on. So it's got white light, also has a UV light. So if you click it one more time, then the UV light comes on. Yeah. So as you're fishing at night and you're using some fluorescent lines, you'll be able to see your lines.
Absolutely.
Look right at it.
Yeah.
Same thing with this light. We've got red light I've got on, so if you're wanting to see what you're doing, you're not ruining your night vision.
Yeah.
You want to use the red light. Then we also got a can't
UV.
tell what color.
Yeah,
That's a UV light. So again, if you're using fluorescent lines, this will light up your fluorescent lines. And then if I flip it back the other way, I've got 3 different settings of white lights.
Oh, wow.
So it'll go pretty bright.
That's awesome.
Brighten up everything, but so you know, 2 good lights to use for your all your night fishing situations.
There you go, man. You guys think of everything at Berkley, okay? A solution to night fishing right here.